Hi, welcome to my channel. Leslie, she's so lovely. I'm Leslie, and I told you that my channel was going to be about hauls, home decor, shop with me, and these are a few of my favorite things. So I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite things today. And these are a few of my favorite things from my grandmother. So I'm going to show you my grandmother. This is a picture of her when she passed. She had all long gray hair, but I don't have that picture right here where I could just show it to you real quick. So I'm just going to show you this picture of her. This is my grandmother. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful lady. Let me show them some of my favorite things that I got that came from you. Okay, or came from your house, okay? Let me get her right. Let me get her right. Okay. Okay. Are you good? Are you good? Okay, great. Okay. I'm going to just show you some things that I got from my grandmother, and I'm going to show you some things that I got from my grandmother when she passed. That, everybody came to her house and they basically, you know how that go. You take what you take. But I want to show you some of these items that I'm going to save the best for last. I'm going to save the best for last. Well, it's one of the best. One of the items I got from my grandmother's house was this bowl. This bowl was made in Peru. And look at the different colors. I'm really not sure what I'm going to use this bowl for, but it has like a bird on it. It has a fox. And the reason I took this because nobody was taking it. It was just left behind, and I didn't want it to go in the trash because when we were kids, my grandmother lived across the street from a florist, and she used to always say, like, the florist would throw out stuff like plants. My grandmother would be like, go across that street and bring that plant across the street, and I'm gonna bring it back to life. My grandmother brought all those plants that those people was throwing out. She brought them back to life, and some of the stuff they threw out was like these pottery, and they basically threw this pottery out because it just had a little crack right here. You can't even see the crack, but it was just a little crack. So they just threw it in the garbage. So we used to bring over pottery, and most of the pottery came from Peru. And then we brought over tapestries, and they had this really nice tapestry. I don't know what happened to that, but we brought that over too. But my grandmother always have us to bring the stuff over that they would throw out. And you might say, y'all was dumpster diving as kids? Yeah, because grandma said those people just throwing stuff out because that's what they do. One little leaf die on the tree, they throw the whole tree out. Why don't they just pull up that dead leaf? My grandmother had a jungle in her house from all the leaves and all the plants they threw out. So put that right there. Grandma, that's yours. Put that right there by you. I don't know, maybe you could put flowers in that or something. Comment down below. Tell me what you think I should put in there. The next thing I got from my grandmother's house was very personal to me because I am a doll lover, and I will be showing you in future videos some of my dolls. This is a rag doll that's set in my grandmother's back hallway on a shelf, and I just said to her one day, like, oh, that doll on your shelf is so cute. And she said, you like that? And I said, yeah. She said, well, take her home and take her. So I brought her home. I washed her, and it's a little rag doll. She got on her little bloomers. Cloth, she's made of cloth. I thought she was cute. And that was personal to my grandmother because my grandmother loved dolls too. She liked to have rag dolls. She didn't like regular dolls. She liked rag dolls. And she used to have rag dolls on her bed. This wasn't on her bed. This was in the hallway. But she gave her to me. So I felt that was special. She gave this to me while she was still living. So this is special to me. She'll always be with me. She'll always be on a shelf or something in my house because it was grandma's. Put that right there by you, Grandma. Put that up there. The next thing that Grandma gave me before she passed was, I was visiting her one day at her house, and she said to me, here, take this little key, open up my china closet, and go in there and take whatever you want. And I was like, no, I don't want to go in your china closet, taking nothing. Because whenever my grandmother would say, like, try to give me stuff, I would feel like that was her way of saying, like, she was like saying goodbye to me. And I'd be like, no, I don't need that, that's good. She's like, no, I want you to look in the china closet. Anything you want in there, I want you to take. So I looked through her china closet. She had glasses and plates and all types of crystal and different stuff like that. But this is what I took. And I took this because I remembered as a child, when we would have cookouts and different things like that, my grandmother used to use this in her cookouts. This is the lid. And she used to make lemonade. And she was an old time. She was your original grandmother. She wasn't like these glamours today. She was an original Southern grandma. When she made lemonade, she squeezed some lemons and she made lemonade. And it was this right here. And I thought this was so cute. Because this was just like, I don't know where she got it from. But she kept it in her china closet. But when I was a kid, she used to make lemonade. And she would put it in this. And I just wanted it. It's a pottery. It's a pottery. I guess you could put more than lemonade in it, but she used to put, I remember her putting lemonade in it. So this is what she gave me. She let me pick it out, and this is what I picked out. And I guess when you take off the top, I don't know, can you sit that in there? Yeah, you can sit it in there like that. You can sit it in there like that because it does have a flat, but it has a top where you could just put the top on it. And it has a little rest thing where I guess you could put like a little dipping spoon. You see a little slot? But I remember this as a kid, so I really wanted to get this, so I took that. Even though she had other stuff, this was more personal to me than the other stuff, so I took this, and this is special to me. I really love this. I love this a lot because I just remember her using this, and this is just one of my favorite items. This is one of my very favorite items from her. This and the doll. Very personal. I love them. I just love them. The next item I'm going to show you is going to be, I'm just showing you a few things. I have other things from her, but I'm just going to show you these things because my grandmother had 36 grandchildren. 36 grandchildren, great-grand. It's a bunch of us. So I didn't really need to just take everything. I just took certain things that were personal to me, but she gave that to me. And I really love that. It's really, I just love it. I mean, just look at that. I just love it. I just love it. The next thing I took was this after she passed because nobody had took it. And I said, nobody wants this because it's just a plain glass bowl, but it's on a pedestal. And I said, this is cute. You could put fruit salad in here. You could put a salad in here. You could make one of those desserts and put it in here. You could put those spears, like decor or something in here. I feel like this has a lot of uses. A lot of uses for this little bowl. And I took it because I said, yeah, it's just glass. It's not crystal. But it still could be really cute. You could put this in your kitchen. Put apples in it. Fresh fruit. Or you could just put like a fruit salad. You could put Jell-O. You could put a lot of stuff in here. I don't know if I'll put Jell-O in here. But when I say Jell-O, maybe use like angel food cake or something. Jell-O and whipped cream. You know how people be making that. I don't make that, but you could just do a lot of stuff with this. So I took that. So those were a few of my favorite things from my grandmother that I shared with you today. And I'm just going to show you one more item. And this has nothing to do with my grandmother. But I said I will just show it to you because I didn't show it to you in the last video. But I'm going to show you. I got this from Hobby Lobby. And it was the Thankful napkin ring. And I'm going to tell you, I was very thankful and very blessed to have the grandparents that I had. My grandmother was simply the best. You know, I miss her and I think about her all the time. But I'm very, very thankful that I was blessed with such a wonderful woman as my grandmother. So let me just show you this napkin. And that's how it's going to look in the napkin. Okay? So yeah, I'm going to finish this video. Comment down below. Share my video. Like my video. Give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think I need to do to improve my videos. Because I'm new to YouTube. And I'm trying to grow my channel. And I appreciate if you subscribe. And I thank you in advance. And you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.